This is another SudokuPrimer video. Go to SudokuPrimer.com for more solving tricks and techniques. This is puzzle number 79. It's a hard puzzle, second hardest level, and it's from Sudoku To Go, volume 99 by Soap Opera Digest. We've already solved an easy puzzle from this volume, a medium puzzle, and a diabolical puzzle. This is the last puzzle we'll solve from this particular volume, but every time a new volume comes out, we'll solve one puzzle from each level. In this video, we're going to solve the entire hard puzzle, and we're going to just focus on some of the tricks that you can use to solve a more difficult puzzle. To get started, we'll just look through sections. We'll go through all the numbers 1 through 9, going through sections. So 1, 1, oh, missed a 1 there. And here. It looks like one thing we can do to help solve more difficult puzzles is look for twins. It looks like we have a twin here. We got a 1 and a 2 here, and a 1 and a 2 here. So that means 1 and 2 can only go there. So those are twins, 1 and 2 twins. Now, because they're in different columns and different rows, the only container that the twins are in is a square. If they were in the same row or in the same column and in the same square, we could do more with them. But in this case, we only have twins, and they're only in the square container, not in the row or column container. Okay, let's see. So we'll go with 2's here. We've got 2, 2, 2. Look at that. 2. Okay, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So that was a 2 already. 2, 3. 3. Oh, sorry. Do that one in a minute. 3. The 3 can go anywhere here and here because we don't have any 3's in adjacent squares. 4's. Along there, 4. 4. 4. Anywhere there, and 4 there because of that one. Okay, 5's. Okay, 5's can go anywhere here. 5, 5, 5 there. 5, 5. 5. 6's. 6, 6, and we got a 6 there. So we can put a 6 in. Okay. 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6. Okay. Now one of these two is a 6, right? Well, one of these two and one of these two. But something interesting here, we've got a 6 here and a 6 here, so one of these two is a 6. And we got a 6 here and a 6 here, and one of these two is a 6. So because those are in both, or those 6's, one of them has to be in one row and one of them has to be in the other. So that eliminates 6's on anywhere else in these two rows. And we've got a 6 here, we got a 6 there and a 6 there, so we know that this is a 6. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a 6 right here. Okay. Having 6s there or there, one of these is a 6, one of these is a 6. That's what we call double row elimination. That eliminates both these rows for having 6s, so we know that 6 has to go there. Okay, and then we got 6, 6, 6 right there. Okay, 7s. Okay, we've got ghost 7s there. 7, 7. So one of these is a 7. 7, 7. One of those. 7. Okay, there's a 7. So we know that's a 7. Okay, 7, 7. One of those. So that's a 7. Right there. 7, 7, 7. So one of those. One of those. Okay. 8s. 8. No 8s here. No 8s there. Okay. 8. 8s have to be there. Oh, there. Okay. Now, even though we don't have any 8s down here, we know one of these two has to be an 8 because there's two ways to look at it. One of these has to be an 8 and one of these has to be an 8. So that covers these two rows again, the double row elimination, and therefore one of these has to be an 8. Because these can't be 8s because of these two rows, they're already done. Okay, 9s. No 9s for that one. 9, 9, 9. Okay, 9. 9. So there's a 9 right there. Okay, so we got 9. 9. Okay. Look for 9s there. More 9s here. Okay, let's go through the sections one more time. This time we'll go a little quicker. 2. Oops, sorry, missed one there. 2, 3s. 4. 4. Okay, we've got, that looks like a 4 there because we've got a 4 here. Ghost 4's there, so that's a 4. Okay. It looks like this has to be a 4 because we have to have a 4 in this row somewhere here and in this row somewhere here. We can't have a 4 in this row here because it's filled in these two sections. So that means that is a 4. And then we can fill in that 8 right there too because we knew one of these two had to be an 8. Okay, so now we got an 8 there. 8. Okay, let's see. Forgot what number we were on. Let's see, we were doing fours. Okay, fours, yep. Let's see, so we'll go with fives. Five. So one of these has to be a 5. Of course, we got a 3 and a 5 here. Okay, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5. Okay, here's a number we can just fill in. That looks like a 3, right? Yep. 3. Okay. So we just finished with our 5s, 6s. 6, 6, 6. So we can't, there's 6s there and 6s there. Still can't do anything with those. 7s. There's a 7. 7, 7, 7. So that's a 7 there. 7, 7, 7. Okay, got all those done. 8s. 8. 8. Okay, and 9s. Okay, we'll go from the bottom this time. What's interesting here is now we have ghost 9s here. We didn't have those before. One of these is a 9. One of these is a 9. Okay. So that eliminates this column here. We got 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9. So that's a 9 right there. And 9, 9. That's a 9 right there. Okay. That's all we can do with 9s. Okay, at this point, let's look for rows, columns, or squares that only have 2 or 3 cells that aren't populated, like this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 5, 9. We know that's 9. 2 and a 2 there. 2 there. So that's a 2. Okay, so we know that's a 9 because we determined, this 9 here. Okay, and then that tells us that's a 9, and we only have a 5 left. Okay, here's a column that only has 2 cells to populate. Looks like 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 2, there's a 2 there. So 1, 2. Okay, these only have 2 cells each. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5. And this one needs a 5, 6. There's a 5, so that's a 6. That's a 5. So therefore that's a 1 and that's a 5. So we're done with those. Let's see. Here's a square that only has 3 cells that aren't populated. 3, 4, 8. Okay, and 9. Let's see, we got a 3, 4 there, so that's an 8. Only got one number left here. Looks like it's a 1. Okay, so these are 3 and 4. Can't see where those go. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 and 5. Can't solve those right now. What do we have left in this square here? Got a 3, 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 6, 8. There's a 6. There's a 6. So that's a 6 right there. We have 2, 8 left, and we can't solve that. We got 3, 3. So we got 2, 8, 3, 5, 3, 4 there. So 3, 5, 3, 4, 2, 8. Let's look at this row right here. 3, 5, 8, 9. 3, 5, 8. There's a 5. So that's a 3 or an 8. No 3, 5s, 8s there, so that's 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Let's look at this next row here. 1, 4, 8. So we've got 1, 4, and 8. That's 1, 4, 8. There's an 8 there, so that's 1, 4. There's a 1 there, so that's 4, 8. So that doesn't help us. Okay, let's look at this one. 4 cells missing. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. There's a 1, 5 right there, so that's 3, 4. And 1, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 3, 4, 5. That one can't do much with. Can't do anything in the middle section here. Let's look at this row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Here's a 2 and a 5, so these are 3, 4, 8. There's an 8, so that's 3, 4. Okay. This one's 3, 4, 8. There's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. And there's just a 4 there, so that one we can't do much with. What do we have here? We got a 3, 4. And is this a 3, 4? I believe it is. Yeah, so we have twins there. 3, 4, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So what are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 1 and 5. It's got 3, 4 twins there. So there's a 5 there. So that's 1, 5. And let's see. 3 numbers left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 8. There's an 8, so that's 3, 4. There's a 3, so that's 4, 8. There's a 4, so that's 3, 8. So we can't solve those. Some of these harder puzzles, they get a little bit tedious, but and they get a little bit challenging. 3, 4, 6, oh, 6 there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 7, 8. There's a 3, 7, so that's 4, 8. 7, 8, it's 3, 4. Oh, we got there 7, 3, 4, 8. And let's go through the sections one more time. Usually when we filled in a lot of numbers, we can go back through sections and find numbers. 1, 1, 1, there's a 1. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that's a 1. Okay, 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Can't solve those. 3. 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. This can't be a 4, so these have to be a 4 because we got ghost 4s there. So 4 can't be a 4, so 4. So one of these is a 4. That's a 4 already. There's a 4 there already, so that's a 4. So one of these two is a 4. So that gets that 4. what do we have left here? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 8. Okay. Only got 2 numbers here left. 3, 8, 9, 3 and 8. So we got 3, 8 twins there, 3, 8 twins there. 3 4s here, 4 there, 3, 8, 3, 4, 3, 4, 8. Okay. 3 8s. Ah, okay, an easy one here. 3, 7, 8, 9. So 3 there. Okay, that might help us with the 3s because we're struggling with 3s and 4s and 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 8 here. We can't solve either of those, but that tells us what number that is. That's a 3. Okay, because we got 5, 8 there. And so that's an 8. Okay, 8, 8, 8. Okay, we got a 3 there, so those are 4 and 3. Oops, almost put a 5 there. 3, 3, 3, that's a 3 there. 4, only one left. Okay, that is an 8. So we had 3 8s there. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, and 5. There's a 2, 3, so that's a 5. And it looks like we're pretty much got it now. Pretty much done here. We got 5, 6, nope, 5, 8 there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So there's a 5, so that's an 8. So we got 5, 5. One of these is a 5. So that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 and 3, so there's a 3 there. That's a 2, and that's a 3. So there's a 2. And we've only got 2 numbers left. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Okay, there's a 3, so that's an 8, and that's a 3. Alright, so there we have a hard puzzle. We used a number of different techniques to solve it. We used ghost numbers, we used twins, and double row elimination, and row completion, and a few other things. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.